Yeah, so these are both the subframes, the one that is going in and the one that is coming out. Now, the subframe that was originally in this car, this one, used to look like that. Thanks to stripping tech, crap has turned into this. Now, the big differences that you're going to notice between the two, first, aside from aesthetics, is the differential's been changed. Now, this is like a 350Z or a G35 differential with the matching axles, which are a 6-bolt, just like these ones. However, they use like a cage type or Porsche style outer versus these ones, which use a more primitive, like 3-point joint that are commonly broken. Now, with the power level that we were at, this is right on the edge of the verge of failure, while the stock ones would have broken when we put it on the trailer. The biggest thing for fitting a G35 or 350Z diff in your car is this. The front mounting points that you'll see here on the front for the differential are basically reversed. Now, the mountings on the G35 diff are up, and the G30 or the S chassis one is down. So you're going to cut the subframe, add some new studs, and here we are. Now, with the Formula Drift rulebook, we're allowed to modify the subframe only to fit a new differential. We're not allowed to do any strengthening or stitch welding or anything of that sort, which I wouldn't have wanted to do anyway, just for the fact that something's got to give. Now, I'd much rather bend this and be able to bend it back than bend the whole subframe and be out for the day. Some things that we did though to keep the alignment in check was eliminating the eccentric bolts in the toe arms and the camber arm. Now, we did that by welding a washer to take up the slop with the usually like ovalized hole there. As you can see on the back, there's only one mount. Now, on a G35 or a 350, for whatever reason, Nissan thought it was the best idea to only run stud. Luckily, that size hole in the back is the same as a S chassis, so I didn't have to change that. I just used one bushing. Now, you'll notice that this one is all straight across and doesn't really have any give to it. And this one has a full range of motion. Now, that's thanks to all Heim jointed arms. Now, these uppers and the toe arms are made by Part Shop Max, and these are ISR. This is a prototype part that Part Shop Max made for me for their drop knuckle, which is installed here, for their toe control kit. So now what that does is I can change the toe gain, the toe change under compression when the wheel is going up. So if I'm on a banked track or if I'm accelerating, I can change the entire behavior of the car with just moving this bolt. The nice thing is I don't have to realign the car. The way this works is certain positions with these plates adjust the toe change. So say this is neutral right now, so there's no toe in or toe out. If I moved it down, I believe it would be toe in, and if I moved it up, it would be toe out. And there's two positions of each. You'll notice there's twin calipers, and the knuckles have a cast provision for either a Willwood caliper or a stock Z32 caliper, which we have here. These are standard Nissan units, but Stripping Tech did me the favor of shaving off all the Nissan lettering just for a cleaner look. I do like to use a factory Nissan 5-lug hub. Now, with those G35 axles, you can still use your original outer wheel hub. That would be the same as an Infiniti J30, a S14, a non-turbo Z32, and some other small obscure models. The nice thing is that these wheel bearings are relatively easy to find, and being from so many vehicles found all over North America. They're relatively easy to get used. Now, I would much rather use a 20-year-old factory Nissan bearing than say like an aftermarket one, just due to the quality. I have never ever had a failure of a stock one that's as old as Mitch, versus one that's brand new out of a box that came from who knows where, that lasts for 6 months. You'll also notice that there's no rear sway bar on this. We decided to run without one, just for ground clearance, because the car squats so much, and I preferred the feeling in the rear of the car with the really soft sprung suspension, with the power level that we were at. I have experimented in the past with different sizes of rear bar, and just due to the WiseFab front suspension and our real general suspension and alignment setting, I found that the car worked best without the sway bar. Now 2017, I'm gonna try to build a blade style, like in-car adjustable sway bar, so that'll be neat to play with.
Alright, so this was kind of an abrupt ending to that video. That's because this was supposed to go into the second episode of the DSR S15 build, but I figured it fit better in a separate video. So if you want to check out the episode 2 of the whole teardown of the old S15, you can go ahead and click anywhere on the screen now, and that'll bring you right to that video. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and be sure to subscribe for more.